yeah. Fake ass, fake boobs, yeah. Made $1 million at schools, yeah. Y'all be running with fake news, yeah. Cardi and poppin' no.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
I'm Shady Nay.
I'm Petty Cash.
And this is Tea in the Shade podcast. Make sure you're following us on Instagram and on Twitter at Tea in the Shade. That's TEA in the Shade. On Facebook, we're Tea in the Shade podcast. And if you're on Facebook, join us in our group, Tea in the Shade's Tea Hive. Sis.
Hey girl.
How have your weeks been?
They've been ratchet.
Okay.
Yes, like nails falling off and stuff. Hair ain't braided.
Man, nails falling off.
Well,
girl.
you know, like one, I did something and it like literally cracked it.
Ooh.
Yes, so
Okay.
I had to take it off. Well, then you can't look crazy, right?
Yeah.
But you can only look crazy for like a little while with like a Band-Aid on, but then you gotta like move on, right?
Yeah,
you
you
can't
gotta
just
do
be wearing the
something.
Band-Aid every day. So it has just been very ratchet. And I don't necessarily know why. Maybe, I don't know, but I'm alive, but ratchet. So
Mercury in microbraid?
some probably. I feel like I'm really from Shreveport. Like, I feel like I done been through I'm really from Shreveport a couple weeks.
Now you need to stop.
Yes.
You
I'm
need to
telling
cut
you,
it out.
that's how I feel. But, you know, I've been entertained on the internet, so we'll get into that because that's really what I've been doing.
Pretty much.
How have your weeks
Wait.
been?
Before your anniversary is coming up.
It is.
You got anything special planned?
We're going to Vegas Labor Day weekend. But that's kind of before the anniversary. On our actual anniversary, which is on a Monday, we're just gonna go to the place where we had the rehearsal dinner. Eat the cake, and pop a bottle of Moet. And that's pretty much it.
Okay, Moet.
Well, my cousin bought it for me when we got married. I kind of felt inappropriate to drink it at any other time. I think it's still good for a year. It hadn't been open. Like, it's literally still in box, like everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be
So
nice.
it should be good. But if
That'd
I'm
be a
eating
nice
year-old
touch.
cake, I'm sure I could drink or taste year-old
Okay.
champagne.
It'll be fine, girl.
Okay, so yeah, that's all we doing. But it is really weird. It wasn't weird for you when you hit a year?
Yeah, because it didn't feel like it, but it also felt like way longer.
I could say that, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know. It did feel weird, though. It was just like, damn, we've been married for a year, dog.
It came like really fast.
Yeah.
Really
and that's all we
fast.
kept saying to each other. Like, we've been married for a year.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's how I feel. And we've probably said we getting divorced a good 10 times in
Hell
the
yeah.
year. Like, maybe a couple months ago, we just got like on okay, I like you again.
All right.
Like, yeah.
I fuck with you, dog.
Yeah, like, okay, yeah, I didn't make a huge mistake, That's what you think when you get into an argument. You like, wait a minute, what the fuck,
Yeah.
Because-
especially when you at that point, like, you know what?
Yeah.
This ain't it. Then you be like, damn, we done spent all this fucking money. They had these people come out. Yes, girl.
all
I
of
know.
that. Matter of fact, did you get your thank you card?
I sure did today.
I said, listen, at least, hey, they went out before the year anniversary.
They sure did.
We do thank y'all.
And it was odd because I had just thought about the fact that your anniversary was coming up. So then when I saw the envelope, I was like, well, what's going on? What's this?
It wasn't a baby announcement.
And when I read it, well, I thought maybe I was doing like a party or something. I didn't know.
Yeah.
So when I read it, I was like, no, thank you. Thank you, guys.
And wasn't the note personal, right?
It really was.
Yeah. I literally probably typed something for every thank you that I sent out, like, to kind of.
That was nice.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
so classy.
But it was so funny though, sis. So because that was a fucking year ago, I've moved, you've moved. Buku people I know have moved, and so I had to be like, what's your new address again? Or, I know you just moved.
yeah.
What's your address? And I had to change my own motherfucking address. That's why it was like a little label, probably a janky label on some of y'all, on top of the old one, because I did all of that work and used them people postage.
Now when I saw the postage on there, I was like, I wonder if my good sis knew to do this at work because I used to be good for zooming that thing through that Pitney machine.
Spend $45 on them. Some stamps, please. I showed it and mailed it from the office building.
I know that's fucking right. Take that shit right on down to the little mail slide.
I was not going to buy stamps.
Period.
Bitch. That had me fucked up. See, some real Shreveport shit.
That's just nigga shit, because I've done it plenty of times.
Oh, I used to do it at Key bad because it was a totally separate mail room we could go to with, what was her name? Ava?
Yes.
Yes, girl.
I don't think I ever did it there, but the other job, when I left there, because I was like the only person, it was only me and one other person who even had access to the machine.
Yeah.
I used to wear that bitch out.
Hell, I mean, why not, bro?
Yeah.
They lucky I ain't do my wedding invitations. Bitch.
You cut them some slack.
I really did.
I feel that.
I still got a couple thank you cards, like some last minute gifts that came in, but it's been a lot. That took a whole day.
I believe you. Girl.
Now, look, I ain't had nothing to do at work, but still. Anyway. But yeah, thank you. So, thank you. How was your weeks?
My weeks have been cool. My weeks have been kind of slightly eventful, actually.
I love Adventures at 37.
Yes. So I finished my summer semester. I actually did 2 mini sessions, but whatever.
Shit.
I'm trying to crank these classes out, baby.
Yes.
So I passed all of those. So that was cool because, I dropped out several times, and it's been a really long time since I've been back in school.
Yeah.
So I was proud of that.
Amazing. Proud of you.
Thanks, guys. We went to New Orleans.
Yay.
That was fun. Your recommendation was top tier.
Woo-hoo.
That shit was so good. I wish I could go back right now. What else? Okay, so before I went to New Orleans, and disclaimer, I know some people have very strong feelings about what I'm about to say.
Oh, Lord. What you about
y'all let me cook. Do not cancel us because we ain't got thousands of y'all as it is. So my homegirl had connected me to a psychic.
Oh, yay.
So it's a lady that's in New Orleans, but at the time, I wasn't even thinking about the fact that I was about to be out there. So she did it over the phone.
Love.
Y'all,
I'm into that shit.
So it used to be a lady in my hometown that I used to go to.
Really?
And lady was spot on. Like, my mom pointed out the fact that she described Relly to me, like, in 2006.
Wow.
Like, to the T.
Really?
But at the time, I had a girlfriend, so I was like, I don't know
that
about
make
that.
sense, yeah.
First of all, let me tell y'all. So the lady called. So you set an appointment with somebody else, and you let them know, like, because I was like, I want my appointment to be with Ellie.
Okay.
So you set the day and time, you make your payment or whatever. You choose, like, how long you make your payment. So she calls, and I had forgot I had even made the appointment when she called.
Where were you when you did this?
I was at home. I work from
you was
home
at home.
still.
Yeah, okay.
So she called. She didn't ask me shit. She didn't ask me shit. She just was like, I want you to think of a few questions. I'm going to shuffle my cards, and I want you to just focus on these questions. Never said, are you married? Do you have kids? Are you working? Do you have questions about work? Never asked me the questions. Just was like, I want you to focus on the questions. Just focus. And I thought of some questions, but I'm working from home, so I'm like checking the email real quick, whatever. Y'all, the lady immediately. So she'll ask, like, do you want to know over the next year, 6 months, or whatever? So I said, well, I would like to know the next 6 months, like, bring me through the end of the year and whatnot. Y'all, the lady go month by month. The lady told me about my corporate job, about a particular coworker that I have.
What?
About the fact that the coworker was friends with my old boss, and that's how she started working there, and how she slowly been getting rid of people.
Really?
The lady told me about my event rentals business. The lady told me about the girls. The lady told me about Relly, and she told me about school. I never told this lady a peep.
Really? Wow.
And even when they made my appointment, I only said nay. I didn't give my full name, nothing.
Yeah. That gives me chills.
I was like, girl, it's on my
And
tablet.
it scares me all at the same time.
I wrote notes, girl, because she went month by month. She was like, August, this is what I see. This is what I see happening. This is what I feel like you should do. So if she saw something, well, good or bad, she would say, like, things you should do to help either prevent the bad or to really put yourself in a position for the good.
Right.
Girl.
So did she tell you good stuff?
She told me good and bad.
Okay.
And, okay, I'll be honest, because I didn't tell y'all all my business on this show. So
Yeah, but you don't have to tell.
But I am.
Okay.
So one of the things she told me, she was like, are you working in a corporate job? And I said, yes, ma'am. And she said, you need to leave. And I was like, I don't know. And she was like, so that's what she told me about the girl. She was like, you work with somebody who has already shown you she will get people fired.
Wow.
And I was like, okay. Because I'm being intentional to not really say yes or no unless she asks me something. So I was just like, okay. And she was like, what did she say? A crony. And in my head, I was like, I've heard this word, but I'm not really, really sure like exactly what it means.
Yeah.
And it was like she heard me think that, and she was like, when I say crony, she was like, I mean somebody who was brought in to work there by a personal friend. And that friend doesn't even work with y'all anymore. They've moved on. And she was like, but this person is just intent to be the best and the only. And she was like, so you've already seen her get 2 other people fired.
Yeah.
Like, she was specific.
Wow.
And she was like, in September, I see you being next. But I was like,
bitch, September is around the corner.
batch. And I was like, okay. Because our new boss had just complimented me on like, I don't see how you able to get all this work done. You do so good at this, that. So I received what she said. I put it in my notes. But I was like, nah. Girl, a week later, my boss is like, hey, can you call me when you have a second? I'm like, all right, cool. Do you know this lady wrote me up and said, I don't feel like you managing your time well because you don't have a busy workload. Now, ma'am, you just literally said
Right.
in the last 2 meetings, like, Nay, you just knocked those invoices out. I'm shocked. I don't even know how you did that fast. Like, Nay, you killed it.
And now all of a sudden you don't have good time management?
Yes. Oh, and I'm not allowed to work overtime anymore. And mind you, I might work 43 hours a week.
Right.
Like, I'm not bleeding their ass.
Right.
But yes, girl.
What? That's crazy.
So instantly my mind was like, Ellie girl. And it was just certain stuff she said that I remember the crony saying to me about the other girls who've been let go.
Damn.
Like, it was the same verbiage. So I was like, I already know where this coming from.
Yeah.
Like, I already know.
Crazy.
I'm ready for it, girl. And ever since then, it's like, you know how you can tell when somebody just looking for stuff.
Uh-huh.
And it be like, no, girl.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
That's how it's been every single day.
And that will drive you crazy.
Yes, because it make me feel like, girl, I'm not trying to, speak, like, put nothing out there, but if you're going to let me go, just let me go.
Right.
But you ain't got to, like, harass me at this
don't
point.
do all this. Don't, like, chastise me
Yeah,
and stuff.
don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Especially when I clear up your assumption and just like, oh, okay, thanks. Not oh, my bad, girl. Like, I didn't even realize it. It's just like, oh, okay, thanks.
Girl.
Like, will message me out of nowhere, like, can you start entering invoices? And I'll send a screenshot, like, I've already entered 40. I only have 5 left.
Yeah, like, what do you think I'm doing?
When you could easily
Just
see
ask
that I
me.
have a batch open in the system.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That kind of shit. It's just so crazy because it's like, what the fuck happened?
The crony.
I said,
wow.
Ellie. Because Ellie was like, when we get off the phone, I want you to start applying for jobs. She told me that I was going to school to be a teacher. She was like, I want you to look for like an administrative job at a school. So you
okay.
can already have your foot in the door.
Yeah.
And she said, she was like, because you haven't wanted to work in oil and gas in years. And I was like, okay.
You haven't? I don't really want to either.
Really, after the company, after Key, I didn't want to be in oil and gas no more.
I really want to be at a hospital, but they say they're so hard to get into.
That's what I wanted to either be in a hospital or at a hotel.
Yeah.
Because that was my first accounting job and I loved it.
Yeah.
So I've always wanted to be in one of those, but it's so hard.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. And I don't know why. It's hard. I guess they want you to have a degree, but I can do better than some of them.
A job is a job, baby. I could do the work.
Right.
Okay, fuck that paper. I could do the work.
Right. Ooh, sis, you gonna make me have to get her number. Even though that like scares me.
Yeah.
Because you be wanting to hear, you know, good shit. You don't want to hear like bad shit that's coming. But it's all how you receive it.
It isn't all because, you know, I was receptive to what she said because she did point out, like, I've literally watched her get 2 people fired. And I know it for a fact because she used to talk to me about it. So when she said it, like, I didn't disregard it because she was speaking facts. It just felt like I just don't see it because, like, my boss just think I'm so good.
Right.
Wrong.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I think she gave me through January. So I'm going to make an appointment with her like January 3rd. Like, all right, sis, what's next? Let's keep it going. Keep the momentum.
Oh, my God.
But she even was like, if something comes up and you really just kind of want to pinpoint on something, because I think we did 30 minutes. She was like, we could do like a quick 15-minute call if you just want to focus on one thing. She was like, but please follow back up with me. I was like, you ain't got to worry, baby.
I love.
Girl, so when we was out there this weekend, I just wanted to like find her little shop and be like, nah, girl.
Because she has a place out there?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But you can do it over the phone. And they say also because of COVID, like even people in town.
Yeah, that's true.
I was like, Ellie. So,
girl, you gonna have to pass her information along.
I am because she don't miss. So, like me, my god sister Fancy, that's who connected me to her and her other homegirl. And with all 3 of us, Ellie don't miss.
Girl, that has my heart beating fast.
Whew, girl, just thinking about it got my pressure up because, girl, it was just crazy. I'm telling you, girl, it's wild.
I love it.
All right. But other than that, it's been cool. Or
Good. Sounds amazing.
All right. Well, it's been also an eventful few weeks for these celebs and quote unquote celebs. So let's get into it, y'all. All right. Welcome, visitors, family, and friends. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know who you wanted to do first.
Oh.
You had somebody you wanted to go first?
Not in particular. Everybody getting on my motherfucking nerves. Like it matter, but.
I wanted to talk about Amber Rose. And what's the name? AE?
Is it AE?
Yeah.
Abercrombie. I mean, no, AE used to be. What was that
American
store?
Eagle?
American Eagle. Yeah, because I used to work there.
Listen.
You can't turn a hoe into a king. Y'all out here worried about hoes, the housewives.
That's what it needs to be.
You can't turn a hoe into a king.
Sure can't.
You can't. I'm going to put that shit on a shirt.
So, honestly, out of nowhere, because I was like, what the fuck is this? But she posted, you know how people just be typing away on their story. She was saying how she is tired of getting cheated on. She is tired of being disrespected. You know, she can't really blame the hoes because, you know, he the one that's supposed to have loyalty to her.
But they knew he was married. Yeah.
She even threw out there her narcissistic mama can go. She don't give a fuck. She put that on her kids. I was like, God, dog, girl. I I felt bad for her.
I mean, I do feel bad for her. I do. Especially after, what came after. But girl, your face tatted.
What that mean?
It just mean like you asking for some shit to happen to you.
Cause your face.
I mean, and not a small face. Like, I'm not talking about a teardrop.
Yeah, she
got a
whole
banner.
forehead.
Yeah,
Not a banner.
Good
bitch.
things don't happen to people that deface they face.
That's true.
You just going down a bad path.
It's a gateway.
It's a gateway.
But then he got his Nicarachi ass.
His skinny, frail, looking bitch ass.
He definitely looked like he like Chris Brown big cousin that got him on drugs.
Oh yeah. This sounds so horrible. It looks like
my
people
God.
that have great.
Don't worry about it, sister. Whatever that just means you wasn't supposed to say
I'm
it.
only laughing at your reaction.
I got scared.
But Graves' disease, you know how with some people they
Anyway, so moving on to therefore said. So AE did this fucking Instagram live interview.
Yeah, who are those people? I didn't know who they were. Like Vaughn or somebody?
I figured it was like a nigga podcast.
Probably. Charlamagne was bucking him up. So
Mm-hmm. And he was just on there talking about how he definitely has cheated on her, And he was just saying, like, I could give her like 6 months of being faithful and just focusing on her. But, to me, it made it even worse.
it did. Everything he said made it worse. Like, that's just who I am.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, what did he say? Not deprive myself of who I am.
Not deprive myself of who I am.
So, y'all made it her for the slut walk. And this nigga is literally
A
saying,
slut.
I'm a slut. I'm a hoe. I fuck anything I want. I hit it.
Yeah.
Like, but Amber the slut, though.
Now, what did kind of bother me, but these was niggas, so I don't expect much else.
Right.
But they was
peeking too
like,
much, too.
she created the slut walk, so isn't it kind of wrong of her to be mad at these girls? Excuse
Wait,
me?
sir, the slut walk don't mean cheat on me. It's not a you can cheat on me walk. Even though if I am a slut, though.
That don't mean I'm going to give you a pass to fuck mine.
Right.
Like, oh, you a slut? Well, we
But
here,
it
girl.
only
Like,
means
no.
that I've been in multiple relationships and I've had sex with all of those people. It doesn't mean that.
I'm throwing it back in your relationship.
Yeah.
I don't know. Then when the dudes were like, well, why don't you just, have you ever thought about just asking her about being in an open relationship? And he was like, I mean, I could, yeah, but like, I'm going to be honest. I wouldn't be okay with like her, fucking around with somebody else.
Like, make that make sense.
But you're literally fucking around with a few somebody
Literally.
else's.
More than 12. Because that made it worse, too. He was like, how when some girls say 5, you really think of 15? Well, oh, okay, so 12 really mean 24? Like, are you just saying you fuck anything you see? Are you Mike Shoehead from Shaws of Sunset, my nigga? Like, what the fuck, my guy? Are you need attention? Is that what it is?
Yeah, because it really is like, why? Like what
is
make you
it?
feel like you got to do that?
Yeah. What is it?
And if you just have to do that, then be single. Like this.
Exactly. That's it.
That's
it right
if
there.
You don't feel comfortable doing the open relationship thing because you want to fuck every bitch walking, but you don't want your bitch to fuck with nobody else. You need to be single.
Why did he even start a relationship with her? Because he pointed out, like, I been knew her. Tiger, my best friend. I've been around with China and all this. So if that's who you were, why did you even get in a relationship then? Like, you should have just
And
kept
they
fucking
was
her.
calling each other husband and wife.
Yeah.
So it's like,
And then you start looking like her. So, like, so is it that you want to be her?
You want to be her bestie? You want to be her
Well, yeah.
friends with benefits?
He said they best friends.
But no, we not.
No.
We not. Not to say friends don't ever fuck up, and do stuff
Not
wrong
like
to other
that.
friends. But nigga, you can't say I'm your best friend and you doing me like that. No. But that's nigga logic. I
Yes.
really wish that's what I could name this episode, but I know I can't.
Oh, you can't
But
put
then
in
why-
an asterisk?
Oh, I'm going to try that. Because this nigga logic is at an all-time high.
Absolutely. Plus audacity.
Yeah, it's the COVID, it's the vaccine.
It must be.
That really did something to the nigga logic out here in this world. Because when he was talking, I was like, what the fuck? Like, and at no point did he say, that didn't sound right. Let
He
me
never
back up.
said I was wrong. He never said, I shouldn't have done that to her.
It was just like, that's just,
That's just what it is. She found it. She should be working for the CIA. So that means you clearly
was working
intentionally,
hard.
to lie about it and to hide it. So
when I was listening to that, I was like, that's how women end up on Snapped. Like, not even trying to be funny, but if you already did me dirty, and maybe I might have took it to the internet, but you sitting on the World Wide Webs saying this shit.
And literally only got this interview because of what she put in the Insta story, right?
Yeah, because
that's all they really talked
I don't
about,
even know
right?
who the fuck he actually is before
he
this.
is A&R for, I want to say Def Jam, but it might be another record label. I'm not quite sure. Because he made a point to say that too, talking about he don't, he not with her for fame or clout or whatever. He was already himself and in AR, but do they really need AR?
I've never heard his name before her.
Yeah.
Not to say he wasn't established before her, but
no.
But that really would have made me like spaz the fuck out, like for real, like niggas.
Dusty ones too, cause he dusty. He look like
the
Gloria
other
Govan
niggas-
kids.
Like,
Not Gloria Govan. That's the one. Laura kids. I wonder what they look like now.
y'all, my sister is reckless as fuck.
She's been on the street for a week. I wonder what they look like now. Do they wear lotion now?
I'm trying to hurry up and find another story, Jack. I can't find something.
Go find Laura Govan kids. Hope they lotioned.
Who else we got this week, sis? Usually
We pray for Amber. I hate that everybody kept hitting her up talking about Kanye single now. Absolutely not.
Hell no.
Can't have two bald-headed psychos going through stress. Because she also mentioned her mama.
She did.
Calling her mama
narcissist.
Yeah. I'm like, damn.
I said, not the mama getting it too.
Somebody go get the baby. Both of them. Wiz need
She
to go
need
pick
a
both
break.
of them up.
She need a break. She needs to just take her little solo vacation somewhere on a little resort, drink up all they free liquor.
Somewhere where they can remove that face tat. Because that's going to take away all her strife.
Every time I see that, I just get so bothered in my spirit that she used Kobe as her reasoning for it.
Because it's her cheering name, ain't it? It say Bash and something.
Oh, yeah, maybe so.
Like,
But don't use Kobe for that. Don't use his name for no foolishness. Okay, let's talk about social media versus Lizzo.
I like this because I was a little confused about what happened.
So, her and Cardi B put out this song, Rumors.
Mm-hmm.
And so, people were posting clips of the video and whatnot. Now, I can't say, because I saw somebody make a post like, don't nobody talk about Lizzo way but Lizzo. Any post I've seen about Lizzo, they be tearing her up in the comments. It don't matter what she doing. It don't matter what she got on. She could be just sitting at a table and people still be like, she needs to cover up. Don't nobody want to see all that, like every time. So, of course, that was the usual comments. Then people didn't like the song. It was talking about the song, whatever.
Well, do you like the song?
To be honest, I only like Cardi first part of her verse.
Really?
Yeah, but now I'm be honest, I haven't listened to the full song.
Mm-hmm.
Like I listened to like the first little part. I mean, it's cool.
I mean, it sounds like a song I would hear working at American Eagle. Like
That's what somebody said.
and it sounds like, you know, I would get used to it eventually if I heard it. It's really, it's just a pop song. I didn't think I felt like the black people thought she was about to put out like some hardcore hip hop or something.
Yeah, like WAP remix.
Yeah.
And it's like, but this Lizzo.
This is Lizzo.
This is why the white women go
This is
up
Lizzo.
for Lizzo.
She's in a fucking band.
Lizzo had white women in a chokehold last year.
Yeah.
Like, for real. White women did not know what the fuck to do when Lizzo dropped.
Maybe it's because she calls herself a rapper, but I mean, she is a rapper. Maybe not on every song,
But she does both.
yeah. I thought it sounded like what I thought it was going to sound like, so I wasn't surprised.
If you listen to Lizzo's first project, or I'll say last, because I'm sure she may have done something independently before then. But if you listen to her last project, the song is not far off of Lizzo at all.
No.
She just puts out different types of music. So just because maybe you only know this one song of her, Rumors is exactly what Lizzo. If I would have heard Lizzo by anybody else, if I would have heard Rumors, I would have been like, oh, that sounds like a Lizzo song.
Yeah.
Because it sounds just right for her.
Remind me of the Weeknd. Sometimes Weeknd will put out what we think might be R&B, but and then he'll put out a pop track. I mean,
hell, look at Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
He did a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
I don't know why people just can't let Lizzo be. I do kind of feel like now it's just popular to talk shit about Lizzo in the comments.
Yeah.
Because like I said, no matter what she posts, people just gonna eat her ass.
Yeah.
People either gonna ride for her or eat her the fuck up.
Yeah. Which is strange because it's the same niggas that's in the BBL and BBW. I'd say BBL. The BBW and Fat Chicks. It's the same men in them chat rooms.
Yeah.
In the comments talking about Lizzo, but they beat their meat to it. I don't understand.
So she was on Instagram Live. You know, people had, okay, so I follow her on TikTok.
Okay.
So I already I didn't think she was going to cry on Instagram, but I could tell, like, it was starting to get to it. Because she had posted a TikTok, and I guess people was calling her a mammy. And so she was just responding like,
What?
I'm just out here trying to chase my dreams. Obviously, I must have some kind of talent. Like, you know, people talked about such and such for this. People talked about this person for this. Like, it is what it is.
Mammy?
Yes, girl. But and I also feel like some people who just saw, like, you know, Shade Room clips of the video probably didn't even correlate like what the inspiration to the video was, and just saw her dress different and Cardi with her baby bump out and was just like, I don't like this shit.
Yeah, they didn't even go listen to the song. Yeah.
Because when I saw it, I instantly caught like the visual reference.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that complicated, but people was just acting like she just dressed like that. Just
It was like a Greek goddess thing, huh?
yeah, it was like what's the lady's called from Hercules?
Oh yeah.
So it was just like,
which people want her to be in anyway.
exactly.
They want her, Amber Riley, and like some other people.
Yeah, all the singing big girls.
Yeah.
Because that's all y'all see. So when I saw the TikTok, I was like, okay, it's starting to get to my girl a little bit.
Yeah.
So then she was on Instagram and she ended up just crying and basically just saying like, which is true. People feel like they could just get on social media and just say anything to people, and like she not supposed to feel nothing about it. And even in the comments when like the Shade Room and all of them was posting a clip, she needs to suck it up. That's part of being a celebrity. You know, you should be embarrassed sitting here crying on Instagram over people, over what people you don't even know saying. That's easy for y'all to say, though. Like, you don't have thousands of people on 8 different social media accounts tearing your ass up in the comments.
I never understand why people think celebrities are no longer human.
Yeah.
It's like how Republicans and white people don't think black people are human.
Yeah, like, why would that not get to you? No matter what you post, people are talking reckless about you. I don't know nobody who could just be like, unless you're not reading them.
Now, I would put the phone down. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Or I would be like, because I don't see how Beyonce don't do it unless she just don't read the comments at all. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. You know what I'm
But she
saying?
probably gets so many too. Like, I can't even imagine what her notifications would look like.
Yeah.
If we being
Like,
honest.
she has to be friends with the Instagram guy and be like, just turn all my shit off. I don't
She
want none
has
of
to
this.
just not even have her account on her phone, and she probably just send the pictures to like an
Somebody
assistant.
you,
like post this on the account thing.
Yeah.
Because ain't no way.
There's no way. Because it gets to you because you're a human
Yeah.
being. You still have feelings. And I think it really hurt her feelings that people didn't like her song because she's probably like, but this is my kind of music. Like,
And she was excited about it because she had been like building up to it on TikTok. And you can't fault somebody like this is her dream. She out here pursuing her dream. Nobody want to feel like I tried something related to my dream and I failed.
Right.
Or people don't like it or people not receiving it. After all this time I've been building up to release a new single.
Right.
Because I want to say she said it's been like 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I would feel shitty as fuck. Like,
I mean, it's not as great as her biggest hits, but I mean, that happens.
yeah.
That happens.
And then I saw people in the comments like, Monique didn't let pressure get to her and she didn't give a fuck about what people said. We didn't have Instagram when
Right.
Monique was in her prime
When she
as
was
a big
fat.
girl.
Yeah.
Because Monique now is not the same
So
Monique.
not.
So, yeah, we only know what she portrayed like on Queens of Comedy and shit.
Or just what we saw in a couple pictures in a magazine or something.
Right.
Or on the internet.
Y'all, we wasn't on Black Planet 10
Yeah.
people up in their comments.
No, yeah. That wasn't what social media was.
Do you know somebody else was like, Luther was big? Luther? What the fuck?
But what did Luther's attacked for being gay when they don't even know if the man gay or not?
That point.
They have no idea about his private
But
life.
y'all comparing to people who didn't have to deal with the pressure of social media. When we say all the time, like, I feel bad for kids now because we didn't have all that extra pressure. Like, you had people talking shit at school, yeah.
Right.
But now people, posting pictures of you, talking shit in the comments. Like,
Right.
I couldn't imagine what it's like to be in high school
Ooh, me either.
in a social media age.
Me neither.
Mm-mm.
Me neither. All my fights be online. I would have had actual fights then, not just like shit talking.
Yeah.
Girl, mm-mm.
So I don't understand how y'all feel like celebrities should just be okay with y'all just weighing them out all
Because
the
they
time.
got money. Oh my God. You niggas is broke.
Then Cardi, tried to say something to encourage her a little bit. People tore that apart. Like, because she ended it by saying, like, you have to remember these are nerds looking at the popular table.
Mhm.
Which I get what Cardi was saying. Like, it's easy to pick somebody else apart when you're
That's
not
what
the
they
one.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people, nerds, the popular table. Yeah, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, you get what she's trying to say and she ain't lying. Like,
It's absolutely that. It's absolutely.
people was mad at Offset today.
Oh, I saw that. So what did he say? Because I didn't hit a sound.
So TMZ had asked him how he felt about like the response and, Lizzo being upset or whatever. So he was just like, y'all just need to first of all, before I say this, he said it, then he kind of caught himself and reworded it, kind of. But he was like, y'all just need to let these black women do what they do. And he was like, let women.
Bitches?
No, he said black women.
Oh, okay.
And then he was like, just let these women do what they do. Stop attacking them. Like, people just trying to entertain and give, do their art. Like, just let people be and stop judging.
Mm-hmm.
People was mad because he said black women.
Well, I mean, we talk about a black woman, right? Not his, because his
Cardi not black, but she
not,
has
though.
acknowledged being Afro-Latina.
she
And
ain't black though.
but when somebody who is Afro-Latina say I'm not black, then people
you
be
wanna
mad.
like, you black. Yeah.
So then when somebody who is Afro-Latina considers herself partially black, Cardi ain't black. Black women. It's like y'all are constantly proving a point.
Yes.
constantly
talking about
proving.
Lizzo, and she is clearly a black woman.
Clearly, if people calling her mammy,
Yeah, because
y'all ain't gonna call no white woman mammy. So what we talking about?
Mammy won the motherfucking first ever motherfucking Oscar, motherfuckers. Why y'all talking shit?
Now, when I saw that, I was like, people just be saying anything. Y'all wouldn't talk to y'all mamas and big mamas like that, though.
Okay, because a couple y'all big mamas is Shola Mamie.
Some of the niggas talking shit is big mamas, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why y'all talking all this shit?
With titties.
Titties and all.
And now that What Waist got that new little rap, I know they gonna be sneaking it under they goddamn clothes, too. Ladies unwrap they asses. They out here fucking cheating.
You get on my fucking nerves.
I'm just saying.
I
can't
feel
stand.
bad. I feel bad for Lizzo, though.
I mean, you gotta kind of get a tough skin.
Mm-hmm.
And, I think because it's nothing new, like how me and you would say, you can call me fat.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know that.
Yeah,
you
I
ain't
knew that
telling
when I
me
woke up
nothing.
this morning.
Yeah, you ain't telling me nothing. I don't know. If I don't know that,
Yeah,
then I'm delusional. So I feel like she is healthy where she is. She has a healthy body. Just like that. You remember that black woman? She's a bigger black lady, but she does the hell out of some fucking yoga.
Mm-hmm.
Like all sorts of positions. I feel like I've sent something on her before. But anyway, if not, she does like positions like she's a skinny bitch. And it's like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I think Lizzo just has to be comfortable in who she is, regardless of what those people were saying. I think she was on Good Morning America or Good Day America, something like that. And she basically said that, but it sends a different message when you show your weak moment.
Yeah.
My thing is put the phone down and go have your weak moment in your room by yourself.
Yeah.
But I guess she alone for the pandemic. A lot of people do that talking to TikTok thing because now, this basically getting the thoughts out your head and not talking to yourself.
Live.
Oh, IG Live.
Yeah.
It just gets the thoughts out of your head, you're not talking to yourself, but...
Well, I know for her, too, she's also a person that's transparent about when she in her low moments to let people know, like, we all have low moments. I'm not finna, And, I mean...
But sometimes when you know what's gonna come for you, put the phone down.
It's just fucked up because, like, okay, like, I know I'm fat, but, like... If we live streamed every show that we've ever done, and every time in the comments, it was just people talking about like, oh, she needs to dress better than that. Oh, look her stomach. Like, at some point, it would start to be like,
nah, I would be cussing them out every episode live streaming. That's my only way to feel like I can handle some shit like that. It's okay, I'm gonna cuss you out.
I feel that.
For real. Like, I don't know if, and I guess that's what I'm saying. My crying moment, I would be like in my room crying, like, man, fuck them my niggas, But I'm gonna straight motherfucker cuss you out online and talk everything about you, and I don't know nothing about you. But I'm gonna cuss your ass out, and we just gonna be going back and forth.
I feel
like
that,
I guess I saw Lizzo as like doing a TikTok or doing an Instagram in a bathing suit, like, okay, and like she normally normally do. That's why I think it was more so about people not liking the song.
Yeah, it definitely was.
I think that really hurt her because it was the first one in a long time, and she promoted it and she did all this, and then they didn't like it, and I think that really fucked with her.
Yeah, probably so. I'm sure. Because when I think of the song, I honestly just think of Cardi being like, whatever. Yeah, that's all I think about.
I literally just feel like I'm folding some jeans while the song on, and it's just I've heard the song 5 times
retail
today.
Vibes.
Yeah.
It definitely give me retail vibes, and I worked at Walgreens long enough to know it give me retail vibes.
You know what song?
And before you know it, your third week you sing it and know all the fucking
all
words.
the words. And I feel like that's what it would be. You would know that whole song if you worked.
Baby, this one Walgreens I worked, they used to wear the Bee Gees out. You hear me? Yes. I used to swear they used to play, back then they used to have those compilation CDs on the commercials. They used to play all them, like the Bee Gees and all that. And I knew it was one of them CDs. And when I say
one of them now ones, or
yeah, no, one of the old ones that had like How Deep Is Your Love?
Yeah.
Like all of those. And one day I was just like, why the fuck am I singing this? Knew all the words to all them fucking songs. Still to this day, if I hear one of those songs, I think of Walgreens.
Yes.
I think of Counting Pills.
Just like that damn Hold song that's going viral now. I've worked for a company that used that phone.
Yeah.
And used that song.
Mm-hmm.
And I've called millions of companies that have that beat. It's just, you just learn
now,
it.
If somebody be like, I'm going to place you on a brief hold, I'd be like, I hope they got that song.
Yes! I want that song. I hate when it's dead silent.
Don't put me on dead silence and don't give me just no rinky-dink elevated music. Give me a bop.
Lizzo's song is going to be a bop eventually. It's just going to be playing. They're going to listen to it. I think that just really hurt her feelings.
If we had what they used to call it, callback tones, I would have that playing when people call me. Yeah.
The polyphonic ringtone. Girl, can you believe we used to have that on them Nokias?
Girl, but I'm talking about how when people would call you and you could have a song playing until you answer.
They did.
That's what I would have as rumors. I would have Cardi verse.
But wasn't it at first like certain phones or something could do it? Or was it that you
companies? I think it was certain companies that could do it.
Oh my gosh. I remember that. that.
We used to be proud of some
simple
dumb
ass shit. Yes.
I remember when color screens on the cell phones was a thing. Because that was after the Nokia bricks.
Yep.
Oh, child.
I mean, when a flip phone used to be the thing.
Girl, and hanging up on somebody.
If you didn't have a razor, girl, a razor, bitch, was that one finger fold down.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you.
Even how you flip it up, you put that thumbnail up under there. Poop.
We need to go back to some simple shit.
I swear, I was just saying the other day, if I could activate a T-Mobile Sidekick on my line, I would have one. I will pull one out of my purse on y'all ass. Because when I used to swivel that screen up on them hoes at TSU, baby, and you could cuss real good via text on the T-Mobile Sidekick. You had the whole keyboard. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Before QWERTY was a fucking thing? Yes.
Because I was thinking about that. Whatever Jeezy interlude and they have the Nextel chirp, they talking. And I was like, oh, I wouldn't mind having the chirp.
That. You remember that?
Nextel chirp.
Oh, my God. Yo, everybody used to have that. That's when Sprint was the big company.
Was the shit.
That's when it was like Sprint and Singular. With a C, bitch.
Yeah, it was only like two really
Sprint,
back in the gap because I had Sprint.
Yeah, because it wasn't no T-Mobile. Wasn't no what's another?
T-Mobile started probably like when the Sidekick came and you had to be on T-Mobile.
Yeah,
that's how they got us.
Yeah. The phone.
Yeah. They had the black community in the chokehold at that point.
Yeah,
because we all needed them sidekicks once we saw them in the music videos.
But Nextel was Sprint. And
Nextel
you knew
Sprint,
who had Sprint because they had a Nextel.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And Singular / AT&T / Bell South because it even went back to Bell South at one point. Damn, I'm old, bitch.
I remember I was so heartbroken that I never got that baby fat Nextel phone because it had the Nextel chirp, but it was pink.
Yep.
I wanted that mobile device so bad. If they said, we going retro, I'm going to do my damnedest to get that baby fat phone.
Girl, I used to have that little tiny phone from AT&T. It was like a super small compact phone. My mama still got it. I would use that. It was like this big, girl.
What the fuck?
It was so little. But I loved it. I don't know.
And the only game you had on your phones, if you had a Nokia, you had Snake. Mm-hmm.
Girl. The simpler times were better.
Bitch, back when we had pages and you had to find a payphone to call somebody.
Had to find a payphone.
Somebody page name.
texting hello and shit. Paging hello and paging
I love
bitch.
you.
I love
Ho.
you. Ho. 911.
Cause my Cherie still say 304s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 304 was a big deal. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, girl. If they called you a 304, you was really, you was a hoe for real.
That girl still be, she be putting it in her Facebook statuses. I be crying laughing at that. Those were the times, bitch. Those were the times.
So good. So good. My mama said today, she was like, you've been out of high school 20 years. Pump your brakes, okay? I got till
19.
next year. Like, hold
19,
it. But that was...
And I will go back to that. I swear to you.
I told somebody yesterday, I'll go back to all the way motherfucking me kindergarten. Bitch.
If
Real no
somebody
choices.
gave me the option for like to go back, like bring the clock back, I at least would go back to like second grade.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I want kindergarten because I still want to go to sleep in class. I want a nap, bitch. But I want to have my adult mind, but just take me all the way back.
Yeah,
I just
like
want to be grown.
I keep my memory.
Yeah.
I just want to do
So
over.
I can know how to move.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
By the time I get to 6th grade, it's on.
When I get to college, it's over.
Over.
But that wouldn't be good because I would, quote unquote, invent all this shit. I would fucking scam the whole world.
I'll at least have Amazon, bitch.
At least one or
Them
two.
motherfuckers just outsold Walmart. Do you know
Yeah. I
how
would have started
much?
that shit at TSU. I'd have started a website. I'd have hired a whole bunch of people in Greystone to make store runs and deliver people shit in a box.
Deliver people shit. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Postmates.
Yep.
I would have fucked Postmates shit up
Yep.
back in the Gap.
Instacart. All them. Mm-hmm. Man,
Oh, Lord.
that's crazy, bro.
That was so
just thinking
random,
how
but
I know, I'm sorry, y'all. We old, but just thinking about how the times
Yeah.
have changed. That's why I say technically y'all can call us millennials, but we ain't really millennials. Like,
Yeah, no.
we grew into technology.
We did. I literally remember when the only way you could get on the internet was that AOL CD.
And he running for his motherfucking life, trying to dial and get a motherfucking signal.
I remember if somebody would pick up their fucking phone, it was it for you.
That yeah, that's how we got on the motherfucking internet, y'all. It would do that for 3-4 minutes.
Yeah.
Then
And it wasn't even really no websites. It was AOL chat rooms.
Yep.
That was it.
and then came Google.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you could actually Yahoo was
It definitely
first.
was Yahoo. And they would have like the different little articles.
Yes.
Yes. Ooh.
We actually in not elementary, probably by this time middle school, we were taking keyboarding. We were taking typing classes. They don't even have that anymore because you know what a keyboard look like. You ought to know how to type. You can text.
Because I remember we used to do, what was the name of that program? And you had to take the little typing test to see how fast you could type. Yeah. Bitch, we from the Oregon Trail
Floppy
times.
disk, yes. Oregon Trail.
I remember we used to have them big ass Macintoshes that looked like an old TV. You had to put the little disc in there, pull the little thing down to close it in there.
Yep.
Child. And the screen was black with green green
Your
green
computer,
letters.
you had that motherfucking processor
Yes.
sitting on the floor in your house because that was your computer. And because by that time it was floppy disk and the CD. Okay, and the CD was vertical, and you would have to put that bitch in there.
And try not to drop it.
Man, I'm telling you,
LimeWire had us fucked
LimeWire.
up. And we used to be scared because you would hear stories about people, parents going to prison and shit.
Yep, for copyright, selling them motherfucking burn CDs.
Hell yeah. I remember just placing an order with somebody.
Yeah.
Like you could make your little track list.
Yep. Even further than that, now all your music on your phones, you just go to the Apple Music. Bitch, we had to load the CDs we had. We had to load them into iTunes.
Yes. We had to load them into iTunes, plug up your phone, and it would take, like, you would have to do that before you went to bed.
Yes. And then, don't be an OCD bitch like me. If they name, like, say, if the song, like, features somebody, it fuck up the artist's name, so it has it out of order. So now I got to go in there and rename the shit so it can be all... Bitch, when you have to right-click to find the CD cover, to find the picture for the internet to search and attach the picture to it.
And that would take all eternity as well. And I remember you used to have to download a ringtone onto the computer, plug up your phone, save it on your phone, and go into your status, hook up. Like, I remember doing all of that shit.
Thought you was gonna get a good song on your download, but you ended up with, like,
the wrong song.
Yeah.
Or they're never gonna give you a Rickroll. That's what they used to call it. No, I'll tell you one better. I remember having to print out directions, bitch.
Map motherfucking Quest. Map Quest. You used to have to have a fucking stack of papers to take a road trip.
Then somebody got to be able to read it while you drive.
Yes.
And don't fuck around and pass up the street and y'all don't know where y'all is.
Ain't nobody talking to you. You got to
You
see.
don't know that you passed it up.
No.
It ain't no picture like on the 3rd Street. You gonna make it right?
No, you need that exit number, bitch. Is it exit number 25 or 26A? Or 26B.
So then when you and your homegirls went out, you had to know who was the right person to be in charge of the directions. Because, bitch, you have to focus. You have to focus, bitch. Did we pass the street up already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, child. Oh, child.
I mean, the shit we have seen.
Yeah.
People born in the 80s have seen some shit.
I remember, what was it called? Was that Y2K when they was like in the year 2000?
Girl.
Everything was just gonna be fucked up. I remember people was putting foil on their windows.
So what did you do that night? Because it was a big thing.
Because we was in high school.
Because, I was always like, oh my God, I'm not going to get to graduate. The world's going to end.
Yeah, because that's what
class
people were saying.
of 02.
Yeah. I honestly don't remember. I know I had to have been in my grandmother's house because I always was over there for New Year's.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
What happened, bitch?
Ashley Cash, good thing that's not her last name anymore, but Ashley Cash had a party.
Mm-hmm.
And because it was New Year's, basically, right? And it was going from 1999 to 2000.
Yes.
And so it's Ashley Cash, it's Ashley Joseph, it's my brother, my godbrother Tim, Tiffany Thomas. It's like all us over there. And we just, because at Ashley's house, her mama wasn't rarely home. She was like at her mama's house.
Mm-hmm.
And she always had the snacks, the everything, and liquor. So we just turned up. This is before I was even smoking weed. We just turned up having a good time or whatever. Bitch, I'm telling you, when it turned to 11:45,
shit, it got serious.
We turned all the TVs off, turned the music off, turned all the lights off. We lit candles.
Turned the lights off.
We lit candles, sat around, said a prayer. I know we prayed for girl, okay? Now, we were drinking, but I wasn't high. But we was drinking.
Mm-hmm.
I know we prayed for a good 10, 15 minutes.
Sister.
We prayed right on into 2000, okay?
That's probably what saved us all. Y'all praying saved the world.
And so then, when nothing happened, it was like, okay. All right, because, they had you thinking that your TV was going to explode and the lights was going to go out because the calendar
people
ended.
Were really like, you need to put foil on the windows, like all kind of random shit. And I do remember feeling like, okay, like kind of holding my breath even at midnight, like,
and not a motherfucking thing.
Not a thing happened. Now, I remember still being a little scared because I was like, what if it's not this time zone? What if it's a different time zone? Like, how do we know at what point?
Mm-hmm.
So then I was like, maybe when the last time zone hit midnight
and
it's officially, maybe that's when Girl, nothing.
Nothing.
But them, I mean, it had you scared because it was on the news.
Yes, it was on the news. I'm talking about conspiracy theorists times 1,000.
Yeah, like it wasn't just some shit we was talking about at school. It was like on the actual
Worldwide.
news. Like people warning the public what to do.
Yes. Mayan calendar has ended.
Yes.
There's no time after this. And I was like, what?
Yes, girl.
So the calendar's just over? Girl, just fucking silly.
Mm-hmm.
Took me at least 6 months to write 2000. I kept writing 99 like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy,
Those
y'all.
were the times.
Can you believe that was 20?
Hell no. Hell no. I can't believe it. I still feel like I just graduated high school not too long ago.
I do too. But at least you have like children to kind of put you back in reality check of like being an adult mom. I don't. I'm still out here just winging this shit.
A lot of times I'll be sitting here with the girls and I'll be like, damn, I got kids. Like, for real, I be saying that all the time. Like, I got kids, dog. I'm fucking married. Like, I be saying that
like,
shit.
oh my God, I'm married.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's nuts to me. I'm not just your girlfriend.
Now,
Can
I
we
got
go
some
back?
classmates with grandkids. So.
I do too.
Uh-huh.
I do too.
So.
She actually recently became a grandmother. And she was
Wow.
like, I'm a grandmother. And I was like, this bitch a grandma and I ain't got not a goddamn egg.
Nah, I mean, I got classmates that got grandkids that's like 4 and 5 years old. Like, they been grandparents.
That's horrifying.
Yeah.
That means
I was
they
like,
had that
damn,
baby at
I ain't
like
even
12,
got no
13.
kid. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They
my
had kids when we
classmate-
was in high school, and then they kids had kids in high school.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the cycle. It continues.
Mm-hmm. Ain't
Yeah.
no breaking no generational curse over there.
Sure ain't. So they might as well not even try.
Oh,
No shade.
is this a safe space? Can I say something?
Yeah, totally.
So I've been obsessing over the fact that like I'll probably be too old to meet my grandkids because I waited so late. So a part of me
nuts?
kind of been like, well, maybe if one of the girls did like their
No,
grandmother.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Ma'am. No. No.
I know, y'all. Like, I'm not
No.
wishing for one of my kids to be a teen mom. But I'm
Listen.
just saying.
I really feel like you are never really ready for kids, but I definitely don't think anybody under the age of 19 is
Hell no.
mature enough for a baby.
And I be confused because, like, it's not, don't get me wrong, I'm so grateful for the girls. But it be times I feel like, what the fuck did I do? Like, I am not equipped for this shit. And especially, I know a lot of it's because they twins and they
it's
wear
two of
me
them.
out.
Yeah.
But a lot of times I be like, I don't know if I was really ready for this like I thought. So
you
then I be thinking like, damn, when my mama was my age, I was fucking 19. Like, what the fuck? What? I don't even understand how, girl. Oh, child.
Girl, I'm gonna be too old for kids. You talking about meeting your grandkids? I ain't gonna never meet my kids.
Girl, yes, you will.
Shit. I'm gonna be shooting out dust.
Bitch, batch,
I'm
please.
just saying. Girl. It's striking when you realize you're an adult though. It's kind of like, oh
Hell
my God.
yeah.
Even sometimes when I'm making a struggle meal, I'm like, oh my God. I didn't have to make a struggle meal, Jesus.
Bitch, you crazy.
You didn't really? Okay. That's what the old people mean when you provide. God will provide. Be like, yes, he will.
Okay. But I ain't gonna act like I don't miss just coming home from school and making me a little sandwich and some chips.
Girl, some fucking cereal.
Yes.
I would tell you that's the hardest thing I think people don't realize about being married is that even if you ain't hungry, somebody is. And you got to motherfucking ask or do something. Because it's weird, but you're responsible for each other.
Now, see, this is the thing. Although I hate that I'm by myself most evenings, I don't have to worry about feeding him because he eat it at work. But I have 2 reminders that this shit ain't gonna last always.
Yeah.
Like, not only am I gonna have to make sure he come home to some, which hopefully he'll have a different schedule because I refuse. But I'm gonna have to feed their ass as well.
Yeah.
And we can't all just eat cereal every night.
No.
But mama can like now.
Yeah. Now, but yeah.
I could pull up.
But you ain't gonna be able to.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to be cooking a nutritional food triangle meal.
Or some chicken nuggets. But whatever. The way how picky Cam is now, I could tell she gonna be one of them kids that only eat like 3 things. And so I have to make those same 3 things for
All
her
the
every
time.
night. It's gonna be nuggets, macaroni and cheese, and like something random.
Let's at least have some
Applesauce
seafood in there. I hope they're not allergic to seafood.
I hope not
shellfish.
either because they mama gets down.
Listen. But if y'all want to get married, I just think really if you really have to have it in your heart to give a fuck about somebody else. You really do.
Yeah.
That's the hard part. Is getting out of your I'm single head. And I feel like the longer you wait, the harder that motherfucking shit
And
is.
it be the smallest things.
Yes.
The very smallest things. Like, if I'm out and about running errands, I need to ask, do you want something from the corner store?
Girl.
Because I can't just walk in here with my Snapper app and be like, oh.
Y'all, Devin told me that whenever I go to the store, I don't never think about him because I don't bring him back no candy. Like, let's say he tell me go to the store and get a cigar.
Mm.
Okay, I'm going to the store to get a cigar.
Yeah.
I might grab me like a little pack of lemon heads or something. You ain't bring me nothing. You don't never bring me nothing. You don't care about me. You don't think about me because I didn't bring you some fucking candy.
Yeah.
But you got
And
on
I'm only
clean
saying that
clothes.
because that's my position as well. I don't want to watch you eat candy and I ain't got none. If you ain't get a shareable pack, then I need something as well.
Oh my God.
If you got yourself an Arizona tea, I need a motherfucking mucho mango.
See, that's what I'm telling y'all. You got to give a fuck about somebody. You really do. Because you know what? I could just buy some shit and eat it in the car.
I do that sometimes.
See? Even going to the grocery store, if I'm like, ooh, like now, I'm like, ooh, I got me some English muffins because they hadn't had the blueberry ones in a while. So I'm like, ooh, I grabbed them. Well, what you give me? You ain't give me nothing like special? Oh my God.
But see, now I
I'm
will
supposed
say
to
a lot of
buy.
times that's my own fault because he will hit me up and ask me. I'd be like, nah, because I can't think of nothing. I can't think on the spot. I don't know where you at. I don't know what the selection look like there.
That's true.
So he may be like, oh, I'm going, like he might just say, I'm going to run around the corner to go get some gas. Do you want some? No. But now when you come back with like gummy worms, honey roasted cashews, and an Arizona tea, now hold up. Because you
didn't
said
get a
you was
lot.
going to get gas.
Yeah.
You didn't say you was going inside for refreshments. Now, obviously, I ain't need no gas, but I might have wanted a refreshment.
He just needs to learn your snacks, like your options.
Well, I didn't put him to the test because I was like, just get something. You know what I like. And
Yeah.
he do fairly good.
Yeah.
Or what he actually would do is get several things.
Yes. I mean, that's the point.
Yeah, and he'll pull one and be like, you like that?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Devin knows I'm either give me some chips, some Twix, or some lemon heads, and a sweet tea. I'm there. So if you get either one of those, I'm Gucci. I'm
See,
good.
I don't have no set like actual snacks. That's what I need to help him out on.
I do.
But beverages, he know a good 3.
Yeah.
That any one of these, I'm straight.
Yeah.
Honestly, a Snapper app, I'm always good.
Yeah. With
Especially if we got some Crown in the cabinet.
sometimes I just don't be. Sometimes I just want to give me some. Like, God damn.
Now, the only thing I don't get is, really, for those who don't know, really teaches in the daytime and in the evening. And when he have evening classes, he don't get home till like 11:30 midnight. Well, I'm going to eat. I'm not waiting till 12:30.
Oh yeah, no.
Especially when I've been wrangling these little girls.
Yeah.
I'm fucking hungry.
Yeah.
So sometimes he's really good for when he get off, he'll call and see if I want something. But if I be like, no, I already ate. You did? Yeah. Yeah.
You were at work, my guy.
I'm in the fucking bed.
Right.
Yeah, I ate. And he's like, all right. Was I supposed to starve?
Yeah, no. Now that's ridiculous.
But he will. He be like, you ate already? Yeah. I was hungry at 7.
Yeah. Well, he really wants you to wait?
I don't know. Or
'Cause even if you cooked, I would still go ahead and eat and, your plate to be in the microwave.
yeah.
If that, my nigga. You fix your own plate.
But I'm like, no, dog, I ate. My fat ass was hungry hours ago.
Right? You tripping.
Like, all right, then. I'll see you and get one. Okay. See ya.
Y'all be careful before you say yes. That's all I'm saying. Don't look at the ring and the knee. Just think.
She said the ring and the knee.
Just think about the shit in your hand and be like, am I going to remember to get this nigga some chips? And if you say yes, then go ahead and say yes, girl. But if not, don't. Mm-mm.
Yeah. That just be my fuck up because he be at work all the time. So I ain't gonna think to give you nothing because you gonna stop somewhere when you get off.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
But
I
I
just don't
get
think to get you nothing because I'm just not getting myself nothing. So what you need something for?
Or sometimes I don't be planning to get myself nothing. But now that I
Right.
done walked in this store, it's 2 people in line already. I'm perusing. Now I want some sunflower seeds because I ain't had none in a couple years. That's how I be in the gas station. I'm like, we ain't had sunflower seeds in a long time. Tearing them people shit up.
Okay. What else big happened in these streets?
I don't know. I feel like I came into this with a lot of stuff on my mind and I can't remember
I think
none of
what's
shit.
really on my mind are the TV shows that we watch.
Mhm.
Because it was really been some stuff on there, but that's Patreon. So I'll save that for them. But
I have come to a decision.
what, girl?
I am going to binge watch Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Okay, yeah.
Because you have never steered me wrong.
Yeah, you saw that trailer, huh?
When you sent that trailer, at first I was like, nah, girl, I don't even know why you sent me this because, I'm not watching this shit.
Yes.
I ate at Cafe Maspero and I was like, you know what? My sister ain't never led me astray. So henceforth, whatever she say, that's what it is. So I'm going to watch it.
It's good. And it's not hard to catch up on because the first season is really good. Like, I can see
Okay.
if they were boring. The first season is good with some good mess. And then, just look at Jen Shaw. Now that we know what's going on with her, 'cause this is the telemarketing scamming lady.
Oh, yeah.
Watch her and, pay attention to the chalet that they live in and her husband's job title and all of these assistants that she has, and it's kind of like you looking like, where are y'all getting this money? Because he's not even a head coach of the football team, so he ain't getting paid the grip.
Yeah.
So just pay attention to her, and then when season 2 start, you'll be right on the money.
Okay.
Because I didn't think Mary was gonna come back, which is the black lady that's married to her step granddad.
Yeah.
I didn't think that she was gonna come back, so I'm interested to see what her little story will be this season. Because, girl, the most interesting thing about you is that you married to your step granddad, and then you just caught that case, that misdemeanor case for kidnapping.
She did?
her and her son.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
Yes, her son by her step granddaddy.
Oh.
Yeah, they had a baby.
I didn't know they had a kid together.
Yeah, Robert Jr. Because you find out on the first season that the step granddad was actually significantly younger than the grandmother when she married him.
Oh,
So,
okay. Because I was imagining her in an elderly ass.
Well, the reason why he looked elderly
Well, I don't know what
now
he
is
look
because
like.
he looks old now because they're old. But back then he was younger. He was married to an older woman.
Oh,
And so,
okay.
yeah, he wasn't as old as it sounds when they got married. So yeah, Salt Lake City is interesting.
I'm going to watch it.
It's good. It's good.
Because you stand by it for sure.
Yeah, go ahead and
I'm
binge
gonna
it.
look it up.
It's gonna be good.
I'm trying to think, is there anything else? What's his name? But I don't know what's going
trial?
on with him.
Oh,
Who trial?
R. Kelly.
Oh, what about it?
It just started today, I
Oh,
believe.
it did? I didn't know that.
Either today or yesterday. And
Oh, yeah, because that girl testified. Okay.
It's supposed to be, I believe, 3 girls and a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. 3 women and a man. But, I like to keep it how it was.
Yeah.
Because remember, that was a big thing on, what was that show? Surviving R. Kelly?
Mm-hmm.
It was a big thing that when they tried them, they were calling them women and stuff to make them seem old, but they were really girls when it was happening. So, yeah. But then a lot of people were like, that's the one that was supporting him when he was on trial for the other girls, and she lied about her age and this, and that, and that for. I don't know what we still talking about here, people. He's on trial.
People will say anything to just...
Like a pedophile.
To co-sign their favorite pedophile.
Yeah, that's it.
Because I still see people talking about Bill Cosby was trying to buy NBC. I still see people saying that, like, y'all...
That's why I had to post that on Facebook, like... Y'all niggas must be tired. Like, y'all don't get no sleep.
The shit that people come up with to try to downplay y'all favorite perverts, like, it's really odd. It's really, really odd.
It's really sad, too. It's real sad.
People was talking about PJ Washington and this girl, Brittany Renner.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't understand what they saying, because it's not his ex-wife. No. So I don't understand how he locked into...
I think they trying to say that she trapped him.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And so she traps him, and now I guess she doesn't allow him to see the baby. But beyond that, I don't know if something happened or if they had a dispute. I have no idea. Because
niggas love to take to social media to say they can't see their kids. And it just be like, okay, sir, what would you like for us to do to assist you in this situation? Because it's easy to tell somebody else what they should do in a situation you ain't never been in, but I feel like I would just put myself on child support.
Yeah, I'm sure he
get
can.
Visitation. Because, he can afford it.
Yeah. But he's just lazy. Because he don't want to be on child support. He just want to see his kid.
And that point.
That's it. OnlyFans is banning porn. What took y'all so long?
Because at this point, I thought that's what it was for.
I have never thought that OnlyFans was for anything else.
Other than the sex.
But it's for fans of certain people to pay. Yeah.
Which, so basically, it's like Patreon.
Yeah. Okay.
But... y'all been letting it go down this long and this tough.
Yeah, might as well leave it.
But it's for financial reasons, I believe, like to get certain sponsorships and whatnot. They have to regulate their content.
Got you.
But at this point, y'all got to be making money off of these content creators.
Hell yeah. Especially the porn one.
Because I've seen content creators like post screenshots of like hundreds of thousands of dollars they've made on OnlyFans.
But you know what really is a competition with OnlyFans is that damn Cameo.
Yeah.
Because they make big bucks on Cameo. Like some people charge like $500.
Yes.
For them to say hello.
I was looking at Cameo for Father's Day. And the people I could think of that I know really actually liked were fucking pricey.
Yeah.
I was like, bitch, excuse me?
I didn't know they charged that much. I thought Cameo had a max $25.
I was thinking maybe 50. Maybe 50. But bitch, because I want to say one of the people I looked up for really was $500. And I was like, bitch, how dare you? Are you going to call once a month?
Right.
Like,
not for no goddamn, because what is it, like a minute or so?
I don't know, because a homegirl, her husband got her one from, was it Emmitt Smith? Yeah, Emmitt Smith used to play for the Cowboys. Mm-hmm. Okay. He had got one from him, and I want to say the video was like almost 3 minutes long.
Oh, okay.
But he also was just kind of like rambling a little bit. It was like he kept saying the same thing, like, I appreciate you for being, a cowboy family and all this other shit. I was like, okay, sir, you didn't want to rehearse.
Some shit that he say on IG Live. I could just
Yeah,
act
but
like
I mean,
he talking to me.
he was like, your husband said. So obviously, you can provide background info.
Yeah.
And, now that one was really nice, but I would be mad if I paid that money and all you get on there is be like, what's up, Rally? Just want to wish you a happy birthday from your wife, Nate. Enjoy, bud.
Yeah. Like, you a motherfucking lie.
Bitch.
Where's the rest of my shit?
Y'all gonna motherfucking FaceTime me.
Yeah.
You gonna meet up with us to go out to eat.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I don't know, but I wonder what people gonna do now, because it's some people who make a guap of money on OnlyFans. Like, what's the backup plan?
TikTok.
They can't be squirting on TikTok.
Oh, that's true. Back to Pornhub then.
What's his name? Just made a OnlyFans.
Who?
He was on we did a phone interview. Shushy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He been promoting OnlyFans. So when I saw that, I was like, well, sucks for you, but because he posted a screenshot today that he in the top 1% of creators.
Really?
And he haven't been posting. I mean, he might have been had it, but I want to say he only been posting about it like this week.
Wow. So what he's showing up there?
Child, I don't know. Because he still posts his same regular content on Instagram. Because when he first posted, I thought he was joking. Like, I thought it was part of a skit or something when he was saying that.
Yeah.
But then somebody he made another post and he was like, I don't know why people keep thinking I'm joking. Like, I'm for real. And he showed, like, it was just a screenshot of, like, where you could go to follow.
Is he naked on it or he funny?
It was just a regular picture, but I don't know. He haven't posted, like, whatever is on there.
Because I wouldn't pay for him to be funny because...
You do that on IG.
Yeah.
So that's why I really thought it was a joke, because he never posted something that would convey, like, this is what you could see on OnlyFans or get the full video on OnlyFans or whatever. So I was just like, is he for real? Like, is he just taking people money and it's a joke? Like, what the fuck?
I hope not.
But he must be posting something, because he posted an old video today, and people was in the comments like, well, now that I seen your OnlyFans, this video is so different for me. Like, oh, okay, girl.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, girl.
Whatever that means.
I wouldn't even see. I don't know. I was just surprised that he would even do that.
Yeah, me too. But money make the coochie go whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
I can't really think of
Yes, that was it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've been enjoying that TikTok challenge where people doing their video for a fake scholarship.
Oh, yeah, with the grandma.
That is tickling me.
Yeah, that is funny. That is funny. I just can't fix my lips to call my grandma no prostitute, though.
I couldn't either.
Not without. She damn sure ain't gonna sit there and just let me be talking. No. She gonna say, excuse me?
I know.
Like, no. I ain't gonna be just going on and on and on.
I thought about doing it to my mama.
She gonna say something, though.
Reaction.
She gonna say something. She ain't gonna let you finish what you saying. She gonna say, excuse me?
Oh, what?
Right. What you say? Yeah.
Although I feel like I would be the mama that'd be like, you said, how much? All right, carry on. I feel like, bitch, you better get this motherfucking scholarship. If I gotta be a damn hooker.
I'm saying all that on camera. Bitch, she gonna be a bitch? I'm like, damn, mama called her a bitch? Bitch.
In this instance, show did.
You got me fucked up, girl.
Oh, Lord. Oh. So I got to bring this up on the show. I know I texted it to you.
Mm-hmm.
So it was brought to us that we need to do some fucking questions.
Not happening.
If people would submit us some actual questions, we would absolutely be down for it. But them damn, 6 brown chick questions we be doing, it seemed like people just come up with the most outlandish shit that they can think of.
Yeah. And I'm not really answering anybody.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm going to answer a question, I want you to do what the fuck I say. I don't want to just Because you can listen. We give sound advice through everything that we say. So if that's what you're looking for, just listen closer.
Yeah.
But if you got a question you want to ask, we have numerous places for questions to be submitted. We've stated to submit the question, whether we've even said it may not be your question, it may be your friend or something that you can put into question form.
And somebody did that before.
Yeah.
Somebody asked us a question for somebody else.
She said somebody, not
some people.
Right.
Okay.
So, I want to actually answer the person. I want to know that they're listening for the fuck shit I'm about to say.
Why I gotta be fuck shit?
Because it probably is. We're probably gonna tell you to leave him, hit him, poison him, cheat him, or quit your job. You know, we ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna tell you quit your job.
We'll take that. Give us some suggestions on how we can get actual questions from people, because the outlandish stuff just.
Yeah, I hid behind the trash can. What was that question? He hid behind the trash can. He hid her body. Then he put her behind the trash can.
Oh yeah, he thought she was dead or some shit. Yeah.
See,
some of the stuff like we didn't have it and been like, all right,
we have had some crazy questions. I mean, I know y'all want to hear Destiny's Child. I know y'all want to hear that, but you gotta have a question.
Question.
See,
that's the best.
It's waiting on y'all. It's waiting.
Help us get some good questions.
Right. Absolutely.
Now, if I had thought about trying to find like a whatchamacallit. What's that site called? Reddit? Where, people be asking whatever questions. Now, I have thought about getting some of those if they seem realistic.
Yeah.
But 6 brown chicks just, after a while, just felt like, all right now.
Yeah.
Somebody practicing to be the next Tyler Perry on this.
It was definitely some crazy shit. Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you have a soundtrack of the week?
I kind of sort of do.
Lean not on your own understanding.
Okay.
So I think this has been one of mine before, but it's a TLC album. I think Red Lights. Is it called? No, Crazy Sexy Cool. Crazy Sexy Cool. And then the other one, it was between. Okay, I'm just gonna pick it.
Okay,
Rihanna. Okay, but Ori, and I'm giving y'all Ori because she is new money. Okay, and I want y'all to go back to Envision My Girl. SOS, please someone help me.
I wish y'all could see the choreography my sister bust out with.
This way. Like, I loved that Rihanna. I thought she was so cute. Big forehead, brown hair.
Ponder replay.
Yes. So go back and listen, because y'all not going to get an album, okay? Because the bitch is a billionaire, all right? She gonna make music when she want to.
I really feel bad for the fans because they really be pumping themselves up. And I be like, y'all just play that shit back.
Buy them bras and shit. Listen, I'm with y'all. I'm gonna buy everything too I can get. But not an album.
I actually really like Savage Fenty.
I do too.
Yeah.
I'm really thinking about using, I don't use nothing but Dove pink soap on my face. But I'm really thinking about using her
her skincare. And I thought about it too. And I don't know if it's just because it's pretty or what, but I was just like,
I think that's what
I really want this. Why? Because I really haven't, because I had bought, like a skincare kit for like hyperpigmentation from a black woman in New Orleans. So, and I haven't even been consistent with that. So I really been like, I'm going to stick to this. I'm going to use this.
Yeah.
But every time I see that little ad, I be like, oh, I want to buy that.
It's so cute, right? So
it's my favorite color. So I really just be like, that looks so pretty on the counter.
It makeup too, and I don't do a damn thing with it. But I want to buy it.
Yeah.
So go listen to Ori. Is it called Ponder Replay? Yep.
I don't even know.
Or is it called Rihanna? Rihanna.
Right.
Because we changed her name too.
Oh, it was one person we didn't touch on though, real quick.
Who?
Fallon.
Oh,
announced that she pregnant.
Yes. Is this the guy that Simon said? Okay. Jalen or something, right?
Yeah.
So she announced the pregnancy, and they all looked confused about it. Like, I don't know if they happy. I don't know.
Yeah, they definitely felt awkward. You could tell that much.
And did you see, well, I don't know if you have, Portia's spinoff, I think is called, oh, fuck. I'm so sorry.
I saw that she had announced it, but I didn't listen to it. I didn't know she had said the name.
She's been like hashtagging.
Oh, okay.
When she posted that picture or video of her mom's confessional or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What was the name? She hashtagged.
Oh,
she's just saying family show.
Mm-hmm.
So it's supposedly, because she discussed it on Chat Room, the show that her and Giselle host.
Is it family over everything? I see that hashtag, but I don't know if she's just using that hashtag or what.
Yeah, I don't know. Because she's like, yes, did y'all catch the family show sneak peek on Chat Room? I can't wait for you to see it. Bravo spinoff, family over everything blended. So I don't know if it's going to be called Family Show, because in another post, she asked people to help her name it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Good, I guess. I mean, I'm going to be tuned in for the mess, so I ain't going to lie.
I mean, I just want to see how this going to work out with her, because I know Dennis is going to be on it. Simon's daughter, Pilar, Lauren, her mom.
The whole squad.
Yes, because it's about being a blended family.
Child cheese.
Girl, are y'all blended though?
Every time we bring up Dennis, I have to give that man his credit. Hot Dog Factory is so good to me.
I want to go so bad.
I hate that it's so far, but it's good.
It is.
It's like if it was like a date night and we had like a babysitter, I'd definitely go.
Yeah. I have recently been seeing YouTube videos that are suggesting that Simon is a fraud. So I watched this whole YouTube video where this girl went through, like, this was early on, Simon and Portia, and she literally found the house that they were at and found that it's an Airbnb while Simon was posting that he owns it. I mean, and she pointed out, like, that lion statue, and she pointed it all out, and it was like, ooh, like piecing together. I seen a whole nother YouTuber did a video that he's lying about like owning a plane and all of his money and stuff, like saying that he doesn't have any of that and it's all rented.
What?
Yes.
And I do remember feeling like when they did the Halloween episode and they was at Fallon and Simon's house, I remember feeling like the kitchen looks so empty. Especially to say they got a guapa kids, like it didn't even look like lived in.
Supposedly everything is fake. Everything is a facade. Even Portia's happiness.
Oh, God, dog.
Yes, because the girl will point out like pictures that he posts of Portia, like when she's just like sitting like candid, she is not smiling. She looks pissed. So I'm intrigued by this blended family show because was this all a ploy for Simon to be on TV? Like, is that
he
the
definitely
go-to?
gives those vibes. He give me Peter Thomas.
Because you already got, like, why choose to do this spinoff? You didn't have to have Simon to do the family spinoff. We could have been watching you and your mama and Lauren and the Hosea Foundation. We could have seen that. You know what I'm saying? So, it's going to be interesting.
Okay, speaking of rumors, shout out Lizzo and Cardi B. So I have been seeing this rumor on IG a lot, and I have been ignoring it because I did not want it to be true. But I think it's true. They say that Tia and Tamera don't even speak to each other.
Really?
And I've been seeing this rumor, I know, for a year. And one thing I did notice is they didn't really like birthday shout out each other.
Well, no. Tia did.
Yeah, but
Tamera
even like if you see when they post stuff about sister or the movie they used to do, like they don't tag each other.
Well, no, they never tag each other.
Yeah.
And I always noticed too that they all
like
and
the
maybe
family
it's a
is split.
pandemic, yes, but they always have like the dad will be with them and the
Yes.
mom will be with the other, and then or it'll be vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when they just went to Hawaii.
Yeah.
I believe the dad was with Tia
Mm-hmm.
and the mom was just with Tamara.
Yeah.
It's and even the brothers.
Yes.
Yes. You will have Taj that will be with Tia. If he's not with Tia, he's with Tamara and Tavar, or however you say his name. Same.
They don't like each other's posts.
No.
Because I follow them both, so you'll see like your friends who like they don't like each other's posts. And I remember
But
one
Tia
time.
does talk about Tamara. Tamara, to me, don't talk about Tia.
See, when I first really started to believe it, it was the other way around. Tamara would like mention Tia, and Tia would pay Tamara dust, it seemed like. Then it seemed like at some point they kind of swapped. And they make me so sad. 'Cause I even remember one time Tamara had posted and was like, she was so happy that the kids got to see each other. But it wasn't no pictures. I was like, oh, I hope that's not true. And I
Remember they
really
showed,
think
though.
it now because I remember a while back them saying that they was trying to get sister together, whatever. But the other day, Tia
Yeah,
did
Tia
that TikTok and said no.
But I think maybe she said no because Jackie is doing like a soap opera right now.
Mhm.
Who knows where Ray is? I hope Ray ain't passed away and we don't know it.
He's still
Okay.
alive. Mhm.
And then, Tamara in the real, she always act like she's just so super busy between Napa and the real. Because she don't live in LA. Tamara don't live in LA.
Yeah.
She does live in Napa Valley, which I'm not going to say is like extremely far, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's a road trip.
Mhm.
So, I mean, that could be. But I mean, even from their show, you could tell they kind of not tired of each other, but they are sisters and they know they twins and they don't have to be around each other for that to be the
Yeah.
case.
They definitely seem like if they weren't twins, like they
They would not be.
they
friends.
would not. Yeah.
I could tell that from it was whatever episode it was, and they literally was kind of fighting over a best friend. It was like Tamara's best friend knew
Yeah.
something or whatever that Tia didn't like. She felt left out. Yeah.
Oh, especially when Tamara was planning her wedding.
Yes.
I remember that, and then I vividly remember it was an episode where Tia was saying like Tamara was boring and she didn't like to do stuff no more. And then Tamara was telling her like, basically like back to times when you feel like I was fun, I actually had a drinking problem. And Tia was like, what? How didn't you tell me? And I was like, ooh, girl, the disconnect.
And one is black and one is white.
Period.
And that's just
If we being
what
honest.
that's just what it is.
Very much
One
so.
is out here living a black life and one is out here a white one.
Whitest of white.
Yeah. I believe their children are raised very differently. I believe Tia's children say yes, sir, and yes, ma'am. And Tamara's will slap the fuck out you
Yeah.
and scream at you. I'm sorry. And that may not even be the case.
But that's what it gives.
Their mom is Jamaican and their daddy got him a real black woman. So he got some soul in him. You know what I'm saying?
Somewhere.
He ain't really a white man.
But he look it.
Oh, hell yeah.
He looked
But them
like a back the blue ass
Tia
man.
Cheering looked like that man with just whole goofy face. I mean, it's cute, but I'm just saying, what they look. It's hard sometimes to see what biracial kids like who they look like, but their kids, like Tia and Tamara, they kind of look like their parents, but their children
Hell yeah.
really look like the daddy.
But to me, Tia and Tamara look like they daddy.
Okay, I can see that. Especially Tamara, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, child. Bring my favorite. Well,
Shout out to
my
my cousin
second favorite
Jerome.
twins
I
back
loved him.
together. I used to watch that show just for him,
Now
really.
he
And
be in
Tia.
both their comments.
Yeah, he does. He's definitely neutral in whatever's going on. But it definitely seemed like the family have like split custody of the twins.
Yep.
Yeah, I hate to see it. Because on one hand, I do feel like, well, maybe it's a pandemic, but it's like, well, why they hanging with everybody else but each other then? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the cousins did see each other at a certain time, though.
Because I remember Tamira making a post, but then it was like, well, y'all didn't take no picture together?
Yeah.
Did somebody just bring
They
the kids
rarely
over there?
take pictures.
Yeah. Like, if they have pictures together, it's an old picture.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so odd. Even the other day, like, Tia posted and was like, you know, it was the anniversary of the debut of Sister Sister, but she didn't even tag Tamira. She was just like, however many years ago today, I found out I had a twin, LOL. Hashtag Sister Sister. But it just felt like if we cool.
I mean, I post stuff that's in reference to, like, my friends and stuff, and I don't necessarily tag them.
I get that. But I get that. It's just very...
Don't put that pressure on my girls, okay? If they don't want to, kick it like that, don't make them kick it like that. I'm talking about my nieces now.
Oh, no.
If when they get older and, like, she like, look, Ma, I can't... I'm not going to be able to deal with her today.
I am going to put that pressure on them because they parents old as fuck. So pretty soon, all y'all going to have is each other. So deal.
When they are, like, 19 and 20, I'm telling you, one is going to be like...
When they're 20, I'm going to be knocking on 60.
You're still young. My mama is 60.
And we knocking on 40. My girls
all
will be
still young, though.
Mm-mm. I can already tell that I'm going to pressure them about that.
Do not.
We going to be dead and gone. And all y'all going to have is each other.
Don't do that to them. Don't do that.
I am.
Don't do that. Don't make them be friends. I mean,
got old ass parents.
They're gonna be friends and sisters because they literally gonna know, you know, we are each other, but don't do them that. Don't do it. But plus, it's gonna be easier for them because they're not identical.
That's true.
You know,
so
I
people
can imagine,
won't force them to be the same.
Yes.
Yeah.
And thinking that just because they are identical, that they think automatically alike and feel alike, because clearly. That is not the case with Tia and Tamara.
You just saw Cam and Ari like just chilling.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even think they were fucking related.
No.
And it kills me because some people be like, oh, they starting to look alike. Where?
Yeah, I
look at them every day and I don't see it at all. But other people be like, well, they actually look like twins. How? In what way?
No.
Nothing about them is the same. Like, yeah.
Yeah. No.
Mm-mm.
No.
Hair texture, color, complexion, size,
mouth,
nothing.
Mouth shape,
eyes, nothing is the same.
Nothing the same, but the cat that came out of.
Alrighty, well,
I'm just saying, the womb they shed.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same.
That's about it.
Even though, how it happened with them? They were in two different
sex.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, that's it. That's all we have. Did you have anything else for the people?
No. Oh, I wanted to tell y'all the album was
the Rihanna
2
album.
of them. So, Music of the Sun has Pon de Replay on it, and then A Girl Like Me has SOS. So I just want y'all to listen to those two. Don't go to Good Girl Gone Bad. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stay on Music of the Sun and A Girl Like Me. Okay.
Thank you guys for listening. Make sure you're following us on Instagram and on Twitter at Tea in the Shade. That's TEA in the Shade. On Facebook with Tea in the Shade Podcast. If you're on Facebook, join us in our group, Tea in the Shade's Tea Hive. Happy belated birthday to our JT. Happy belated birthday, girl. Yeah. And we'll for our Patreon viewers, we'll catch you guys in a week. And for everybody else, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Deuces.
Bye.